What up, y'all? Today is a very exciting day for us because we are looking for a new home for Just Kidding Films.
Woohoo! And it's been a really long journey because, as you guys know, that we started in 2007 and we worked out of our bedrooms, and he had an apartment, I had an apartment, and we would work out of that or a friend's house or whatever. We had no office, it was just us two. Fast forward to 2010, we moved into a little living room area at Bart's house. So we used that whole space for just me, Bart, and Gio. And Casey. Wait, was Casey there? No, it was our friend James. Fuck. There's so many things that happened.
No, Casey ended up joining. We used to meet every week.
In the front house?
Yeah.
Okay.
So our living room, it looked like, if you watch Social Network from Mark Zuckerberg, first was setting up Facebook. There was no living room. It's just a living room space, but it's just computers in a circle.
Yeah.
That was us. Our merch room, our computers, the editing room. We used to write, all of us used to write in this tiny little space.
Everything was in the living room.
Yep. We had no living room.
And then Bart moved to the middle house, and in there, it was a little bit bigger living room.
Yeah, and we had another room.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did, and that was like for us and the editor, and we also had a merch closet, so that was like added 50 square feet or something like that. And then finally, we decided that it's time to move into an office space. That was a big move.
When was that, like 2012?
I think so. That was 2012, and that's the office that we're using right now. But fast forward to today, 2015.
There's a lot of fast forwards.
Because I don't want to give them the whole year, so let's just fast forward through that year for the 3 years. 3 years. January 2015. We are on the hunt for a new office space.
What I'm expecting out of this adventure today, I don't know, just looking at a bunch of cool spots that we might potentially call our new home. But it's always fun checking out different places because you get to see how other people live and how other people work. So hopefully we see something really cool that inspires us to kind of like bring it back to our own place when we find a new location.
It made it feel good to have a home base which wasn't shared with someone's home, you know? Even though Bart and Gio were more than accommodating with us working at their place, it was having an office just made it was a common ground for all of us to equally be able to access and, you know, do our job, and above that we can just use it for a hangout, you know? And it was just, I think, very liberating as an artist and as a human being.
We are moving because, one, our office right now has the shittiest internet connection. We're paying like almost $400 every single month for like this fucking 56K and shit. Like, it's really freaking slow, and like that's slow when just one person's on it. So can you imagine like 12 people at the office trying to work? Shit's not happening. That's, I think, the primary reason. The second reason is that office is as colorful as it looks on the inside. It's really nice, but it's kind of depressing because there's no windows, so you kind of feel like you're losing your soul and shit, because it's like you don't feel like the sun rays hitting your skin, and like, I don't know, it just feels really depressing in there, and it gets really cold. And then another reason is just because we have like a lot of different shoots that we have, and because the color scheme in there is so crazy, I think we've really maximized and like tapped into all the possibilities of shooting in that office. So it'd be really cool to just kind of like expand and have different setups and sets and stuff.
Honestly, I love the office we're at right now, just because I've worked in like a corporate office area where it's really plain, it's not colorful. Most people, their cubicles, they have like giant walls up so you can see only like the top half of their head. You guys ever watch Office Space? That's like the epitome or the essential, typical office that people go to, and it's not somewhere people look forward to going to. I think that's the goal of JK right now. Like I said, I already like the office here. I like it. It's awesome, but Bart and them, everybody else thinks we need a bigger space, and it's exciting to be able to look at a place and, you know, us being artists, design it the way we want to be, and at the same time have it as a place where we can get work done.
Well, I think it's really cool to see JK grow like that, seeing it. I mean, I didn't get to see it from its humble beginnings in the house, they always talk about, but I would watch the videos back when they would film out of there, so it's pretty cool like to see them grow from that and then to get a new space because we really need it.
This is a big ass place. It's just random rooms and warehouses.
And another one I was going to show you is actually almost 40,000 feet.
40,000? So that was even bigger than this one?
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, we're looking for it.
Like 3,000.
Yeah. I don't actually think that's that size.
Oh man.
Sorry for wasting your time.
Hey, not a problem, guys. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Trying to build a Costco?
I know.
Fuck no, this place is fucking like 30,000 square feet.
It's like $40,000 a month.
JK Film Studios here.
It is loud, no parking, so dirty. Oh.
And it's like dirty, and me, I don't like the freeway because it's so smell with the dust and the smoke. And I want to be as far as I can from the city because I don't like the city. I'm the country fuck.
This is pretty cool.
Huge.
This looks abandoned for like 30 years.
This is pretty big. Awesome. I like this one. There's a lot of work though. A lot of work. Not for immediate moving, but. Oh yeah, that's true.
Skylights though.
Let's get the fuck out of here. I gotta piss, man. Fuck this place. I think it was both a win and a fail. A win because the first place we went to, I was like, wow, this is pretty accommodating to all of our needs. Fast internet, light, natural light. It's a artistic work environment, so all the neighboring companies around us, you know, they're kind of like us, you know, in the creative field. Yeah, but the fail part was we went to one other place and it was, what was it, $40,000 a month?
Yeah, we went to the place that was like 30,000 square feet, and
Yeah.
we went there and we're like, dude, this place is big enough to be like an entire Warner Brothers Studios.
Yeah.
And he came in, and then we're like, oh, we're looking for a 3,000 square foot place. And then we're like, dude, sorry for wasting your time because. So what happened was we talked to our tenant advisor, and on the listing it says this giant ass place is divisible, but it's not. And neither is the other place that's 40,000 square feet. It's also not divisible, so there's no point because we can't rent something that big. That's like Costco size. We're just trying to get a nice creative place to do Just Kidding Films and Just Kidding News, not a place to do freaking Transformers, you know?
We're not trying to get a sweatshop factory in a construction yard. No, that's... And the last place we went to was like right under the freeway, and it just looked like an old rundown box.
It looked like it wasn't even finished, built yet.
Nah.
You just see pipes sticking through the walls.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, they got some finishing to do before we even move in here and add our own personal tastes.
And right next to it was a big sweatshop factory.
And a big pile of trash.
I know, a huge pile of trash. Yeah, so I think the first place was a great start. At least we got something out of today's adventure. But we're still gonna be looking for more locations, and I'm looking forward to that.